What's the business? It's your boy Bshine. I ain't did a video in a while. I thought it was time for me to talk about something that's on my mind as I'm on my way to lunch. A lot of y'all brothers don't see what's going on, do you? It's happening every day. It's happening more and more. It's a war on being a man right now. They don't want us to be men. They hate everything about men right now. You listen to these feminists, you listen to a lot of way these women talk about men. Of course they like to play the victim card, the oppression of women and all of that. Men hate women and all of that. I see more posts, more information regarding how women hate men than I see about men hating women. What's funny is that I can't even make a criticism about a woman without being considered a woman basher, a woman hater. You know, I guess all women are just under the same umbrella. There's no criticisms that can be made about a woman. You know, they all under the same umbrella. I've always said that women are different than bitches, and they're also different than hoes. Bitches are different than hoes. Hoes are different than bitches. But apparently I'm supposed to put them all under the same umbrella. Apparently all womanhood is nothing but saints. You know, it's no despicable ass bitches out here. It ain't no slutty ass hoes. It's just women. It's just women. And any man who makes a criticism, make a distinction, say anything that's even can be remotely labeled as negative about a female is either a misogynist, a sexist, a motherfucking woman basher, a woman hater. But yet and still, women constantly can make distinctions between males. They can openly criticize males. You know, I mean, it's a war on us right now. You know, a woman will be quick to say, yeah, this weak ass nigga, this broke ass nigga, this bum ass nigga, this bum ass father, this fuck boy, he ain't the head of the household. You know, y'all niggas need to step it up. And then when a man says anything about a woman, it's either you hate him or as a man you don't have a right to speak on it. Which to me is funny. Because women talk about a lot of shit that deal with men all the motherfucking time. And yet let us say, oh, man, you can't speak on that, and you get the fuck cussed out of you. Hell, just on Facebook, I guarantee you, if you look at a lot of the arguments between men and women on Facebook, 9 times out of 10 it was started by a woman. Either she tried to emasculate the man, which they do all the time, and they try to be slick with the shit, and then they try to act surprised that some niggas are smart enough to see what the fuck you said, and they insult you, you know, and they try to be so slick with it. It's like, oh, you insulted me, so I say something back, but then it turns around on you, and oh man, why you being so sensitive? Or because they don't have a logical response to a nigga's argument, you know, they want to use they use their emotions. They get mad instead of just addressing the question. Like most of the time I've seen, especially on Facebook, whatever the topic is, some guys tend to stay on topic. A lot of women jump off topic. They want to attack him personally. Oh man, look how he look, or woo woo woo. Won't you address what's going on and not address the person? But anyway, back to the war on men. I want to bring up James Franco. This dude literally had to get on TV to apologize for taking advantage of a grown fucking woman in the movie industry with an agent who signed a contract for doing a nude scene. And he had to apologize for that. Why? That's kind of backwards compared to what women are saying that they want. They want the right to choose. They want the right to be seen as adults, as being able to make their own decisions. But yet and still, when y'all make bad decisions, y'all were manipulated. It was something that the guy did. It was just that, and it's never okay for it to just be that y'all were dumb. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you make dumb decisions. Men do this shit all the time. Men sign bad contracts. But it wasn't some sexist agenda. It wasn't. Motherfuckers are trying to make money, and they're trying to pay out the least amount of money as possible. So he had to apologize for that. This whole Me Too movement, you know, I'm for and against it, because yeah, you know, it's a lot of women that really had to deal with a lot of shit. And there's a couple women that benefited from the so-called sexual harassment that happened. My only problem with it is, and my problem is usually the same when it comes to shit like this, is why did you take so long? You're not rape victims and shit like that where people really went through some fucking trauma. I get it. You take a while. Sometimes you never want to bring it up. Come on, man. A dude told you a dick joke at the job and you don't even work there no more and you don't bring it up, but you do it now that it's the fashionable thing to do. The publicity. So that's what take it away from me. If it was that big a deal to you, if you was that fucked up about it, I just don't see you study going to work every single fucking day. Yeah, people need their fucking jobs, but at the same time, when shit get too stressful, especially nowadays, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Oh yeah, I can't say anything. But you know, there's been men that's been doing shit we shouldn't do, but at the same time, it's women that's been fighting that. But my only issue with a lot of shit that's going on right now, especially with this feminist movement, is that y'all trying to make it a crime to be a fucking man. You want to talk about our masculinity and the things that we do, but then at the same time, when y'all having kids or it's time to pay the fucking bills, y'all want to talk about how non-masculine we are by not doing these things. The definition of a man to a woman right now in 2018 is a man is only a man if he does what's beneficial to a woman. That's what a man is. Anything that a woman feels is not beneficial to her, is a compliment to her, is something that's done to her, that's something that she likes, it's a negative. And if it's a negative, then you're not a man. But at the same fucking time, they want to bring up what a man's supposed to do and a man's supposed to be and blah, blah, blah. And it's always only what's beneficial to them. But let us bring up our definitions of a woman, or what we expect from a woman and all that. You're a sexist, you're a misogynist. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. It's a war out there on being a man. I'm telling you. Y'all might not believe me. Keep looking at the news. Keep looking at how shit going. It's a war on being a man. They want to take your penis away. They like these simp ass niggas, these yes ass men. That's the reason why they think that they on top. But at the same time, these yes men fuck them up because that yes man say enough to make them want to fuck with him, but then he's not enough to keep them. And that's the reason why a lot of these bras is bouncing dick to dick. Same goofy ass niggas talking about some, you know what I'm saying, don't nobody want a virgin, as far as when they talk about, as I like to call them, hoes. We want some experience. I don't understand how you niggas don't understand there's a vast difference between being experienced in sex and having a large body count. Hey, I get it. Lil Wayne made a song about it. You don't care if she was a prostitute. That's your business. Don't put that on me. I give a fuck if she was a prostitute. I give a fuck about how many dicks she sucked. Yeah, you can call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. That shit matters because that lets you know her personality. I'm sorry. A chick that has fucked 10 dudes has a total different mentality of a bitch that fucked 100. So if you don't believe that, you're a dumbass. I'm sorry. Women's brains and women's bodies and women's energy is totally different than a man's. It's actually fucking shown that the more niggas that women have fucked, the less happy they are. Because women take on, and I hate to get even into energy because I can actually go with other places, but I want to go with energy. A woman takes on a man's energy. So if she's fucked 100 foul ass niggas, guess what type of bitch she's finna be? A foul ass bitch. Because she's taking all that energy. She's taking in those personalities. She's taking in all of the bullshit she went through as she fucked with all of these niggas. She hasn't ever been happy. She hasn't had a reason to trust a nigga. So hell yeah, a bitch that fucked 100 niggas is not finna make a nigga happy. But a chick that didn't fuck 5-10 dudes, yeah, she's a little bit different. She done had some ups and downs. She done had a guy, the relationship probably didn't work out. She probably was the cause. She probably wasn't. She's a little more stable. She hasn't had all of these niggas run through her and fuck her up. But I'm not trying to make a long video. I'm going to readdress this. Real issue today, coming soon. I haven't forgotten y'all. I'm telling you, it's right there. But I just wanted to tell y'all, it's a war on men. Watch it. To you feminist ass bitches, yeah, y'all the way y'all are because y'all can't keep a man. You can't keep a man because your mentality fucked up. To y'all women that understand, has a stable balance and understand that men need to be men, women need to be women, we need each other. Salute. I love y'all. I don't hate women. I'm just not that fond of you bitches and hoes. I'm Bshine. I'll holla at you.